If you've been wondering how people are using AI to make money online, this video is for you. Keep watching because by the end you'll know exactly how to use AI to start a freelancing business with simple AI digital services that people are paying for right now, and how you can get your first client faster than you might think. Now before we get started, can I ask one small favour? If you like what I do here, can you please hit the subscribe button? That keeps me energised to bring you more content. Thank you very much. Let's get started. Let's begin with tip number 1, which is to find high demand freelance services with AI. Now I recommend you start by looking at freelance platforms like Fiverr.com, Upwork.com and even Contra.com. So you can go into the search bar and just type for things like AI blog writer or AI video editing or even AI voiceovers, and you'll be surprised at how many freelancers are making some decent money offering services powered by tools like ChatGPT, Descript or Midjourney. Now this shows you exactly what's already selling, and that means there is a big demand for it. Now if you ever catch yourself thinking, I don't have a skill yet, then let me flip that belief for you. You don't need to master the skill the old way. Instead, you can just pick a service where AI cuts 80% of the learning curve for you. Now, for example, AI podcast editing using Descript is huge right now, or TikTok script writing with ChatGPT. These services are exploding because content creators are desperate for faster, cheaper help. Now, a smart way for you to spot some real opportunities is looking at what busy industries are struggling with right now. So coaches, YouTubers, podcasters, they need social media captions, thumbnails, blog repurposing. Now my student Maria saw this gap in the market and she started offering AI powered LinkedIn post creation, and in her first month she got 6 new clients. And get this, she didn't even have a LinkedIn herself before starting. So don't fall for the myth that AI is actually replacing jobs. This simply isn't the case yet. AI is just replacing a lot of tasks, but it's creating new jobs for people like you who understand how to package these AI skills. So think AI resume writing using Kick Resume AI, or AI voiceovers with 11labs.io. These are brand new freelancing services that didn't even exist 2 years ago. Now, a big mistake I see a lot of freelancers making is offering vague gigs like, I'll do content writing. It's far too broad. Instead, you really want to niche down. So you can offer things like AI powered YouTube title optimization or Midjourney AI image generation for Etsy sellers. So the more specific and the more niche you get, the better off you will be. Now, clients searching for these know exactly what they want, and they will tend to pay faster. So if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, here's something very practical for you. You can check out freelancers.com, so that's freelancers.com. Go to their contests section and you'll see exactly what clients are actually looking for in real time. Now if multiple people are asking for AI generated social media content or voiceovers, then that's the green light. You can screenshot those gigs and then just build yours around that demand. Now the thing that you've got to realize is this: clients aren't paying you for clicking buttons. They're paying you for knowing which buttons to actually click. So when you position yourself as the person who helps them save time, generate more revenue and get quality fast, the conversation really changes. You're no longer just a freelancer, you're a solution provider powered by AI. Now, I have put together some free training resources to help you build an online income source using AI. Go and click the link below in the description to learn more. Now back to the video. Let's now move on to tip number 2, which is to use AI to deliver work faster and look like a professional. Now the key thing that you've got to understand is clients aren't asking how long it takes you. They care about how fast that you can solve their problems and take away their pain points and give them results. Now let me give you an example. If you're offering blog writing, tools like Surfer SEO and ChatGPT can create SEO optimized articles in about an hour, and this work used to take around 6 hours. Now I suggest that you try Canva AI Magic Studio for the graphics and the visual work, whether it's TikTok thumbnails, Instagram carousels or even ebook covers. Canva's AI tools can remove the backgrounds, generate really engaging text, or even create full designs in just a few minutes. Now, I know freelancers charging $60 a pop for AI generated graphics that take them about 20 minutes to create. Now, if you're leaning towards video or podcast editing, then Descript is a monster. You literally edit audio like a text document. So you can remove filler words, you can add subtitles, you can clean up the audio, and even create voice clones legally with permission. Now, I've seen freelancers like Jordan who go from $0 to $2,000 a month just offering podcast cleanups for busy creators, all just using Descript. Now, a simple trick for you is to use 11labs.io to create some really good voiceovers. So you can create professional studio level voices for ads, for YouTube introductions, or even explainer videos. Now imagine offering a $50 voiceover service that takes you about 10 minutes to actually generate. That's not hypothetical. Now one of my students, Chris, landed a $500 package doing just that. Now if your struggle is with the repetitive tasks like rewriting, summarizing, or even repurposing, then let me tell you, ChatGPT is your co-pilot. So you can offer services like turn a 30-minute podcast into 5 blog posts using AI. Now content creators love this because it multiplies their reach without multiplying their effort. Now one thing that surprises a lot of people is that AI lets you fake skills that you don't yet have legally and ethically. For example, Krisp.ai, Krisp.ai removes background noise from audio calls. So you don't need to be an audio engineer anymore to offer clean sounding podcast edits. Now the big transformation happens when you stop thinking of AI as just a helper and start treating it as your team member. Now clients are paying for the finished product, not for how long you slaved over it. So the faster you accept that, and the faster you start earning like a pro, even if you're just brand new. Let's now move on to tip number 3, which is to find clients who actually want AI powered work. Now, I suggest you stop assuming that clients don't want AI work. The reality is most clients care about the results and the outcomes and not the actual process. So you want to check out Reddit threads like r/entrepreneur, Facebook groups for content creators, and even LinkedIn groups for podcasters or coaches and consultants. And you'll see constant posts like, anyone knows someone who can turn my YouTube videos into blog posts, and other comments like that. These are perfect AI powered gigs. Now, if you're on Fiverr.com, Upwork.com, or Contra, your profile headline should actually scream exactly what you do. So instead of graphic designer, you want to write AI generated YouTube thumbnails, fast and affordable. Now trust me, clients searching for fast turnaround will click yours first. This is exactly how one of my students, Jenna, went from 0 to fully booked in just 3 weeks. Now a big mistake that you want to avoid is waiting for clients to actually find you. You need to be proactive. So go on LinkedIn and search for job titles like podcaster, YouTuber, or small business owner. And then just send them a friendly message like, hey, I help creators like you turn videos into blogs using AI. Is that something that you're looking for? Just send a simple message like that. This simple outreach lands clients much faster than waiting on gig platforms alone. Now a smart hack for you is to go on Twitter or X and search need help with in the search bar, and then just filter for the actual latest. You'll see some real-time leads. So just go to the search bar and type in need help with, and then just filter out for the latest. And this will give you some really good leads that you can connect with and actually DM. I've literally seen tweets like, I need someone to write YouTube scripts. So I've seen tweets such as that. That's a perfect ChatGPT powered offer that you can jump on instantly. Now make sure you do not forget about job boards like Workello, WORKELLO, Remote Worker, and Solid Gigs. Now many remote job listings are for tasks like content writing, graphic creation, and editing, all stuff that you can do much faster with AI, meaning that you can handle more clients than traditional freelancers. Now a powerful but underrated tip is to create sample work proactively. For example, you can make 5 AI generated YouTube thumbnails and then just post them on your Fiverr gig or even your LinkedIn, and you can show before and after examples. Clients really love seeing proof, and it builds instant trust. Now the key shift is understanding that your clients are buying outcomes and results, speed, affordability, and convenience. So when you position yourself as the freelancer who uses AI to deliver all 3 of these things, you instantly stand out from everyone stuck offering the old school manual way. Let's now move on to tip number 4, which is to make your freelancing business run on autopilot with AI. Now, the thing that burns most freelancers out is actually not the work, it's the admin. You're chasing invoices, answering repetitive questions, and juggling projects. I suggest using ManyChat or Tidio, which are AI chatbots. To set up an AI chatbot that handles client F&Qs, pricing, and even booking calls. Now, my student Omar told me his chatbot saves him 6 hours every single week. Now, if you want more peace of mind, then you can automate your project workflows with Zapier or Make.com. For example, when someone buys your gig on Fiverr.com, Zapier can automatically create a Trello card, send a Google Drive link, and then notify you on Slack. No manual setup is needed. Now, don't forget to use Honeybook or Bonsai. These platforms send automated proposals, contracts, and invoices, so clients can sign, pay, and book you all while you sleep. This is how you move from being an overwhelmed freelancer to running a real business. Now, an easy win is using AI to write client reports. So if you're doing social media management, you can use Metricool AI or ChatGPT to create a neat weekly summary of post performance, follower growth, and even the engagement. Clients love getting reports, and it takes about 5 minutes with AI. Now, a smart move is using Notion AI to actually plan out your tasks. Each morning you can have Notion AI generate a task list based on your current projects. So you can wake up, open Notion, and know exactly what to focus on with no more decision fatigue. Now, to increase your chances of repeat business, then create an onboarding flow that feels seamless. So for example, when someone contacts you, your AI chatbot can send them a pricing guide, an F&Q, and a booking link without you even lifting a finger. This makes you look ultra professional. The key realization is this: when you automate the admin, client communication, and even the reporting, you free yourself to focus on what actually makes some money. This is how you move from trading hours for dollars to building a freelancing machine that runs whether you're working or not. Here is tip number 5, how to package and price your AI freelancing services so clients say yes faster. Now, the key thing that you've got to understand is this: clients aren't paying for your time, they're paying for the results and the outcomes. I recommend you ditch the hourly rate mindset completely. Instead, just offer flat rate packages based on the outcomes and the results that you will produce. For example, don't sell 1 hour of ChatGPT writing, sell 3 SEO optimized blog posts per week, or 5 viral TikTok scripts. So this makes it way easier for clients to actually say yes, because they know exactly what they will be getting. Now, a big mistake I see is pricing your AI powered service way too low just because it feels easy with AI. You don't want to do that. Clients aren't paying for how fast AI helps you, they're paying for the headache that you remove from their life. For example, one of my students, Alicia, was charging $20 for AI written LinkedIn posts, and I helped her package it into a $500 a month content plan, and within just 2 weeks she landed her first monthly retainer. Now, if you're unsure how to actually price, then check platforms like Fiverr, Upwork.com, and even AI specific marketplaces like Fiverr AI Services section, Legit, LEGIIT, and Contra, and just look at the freelancers offering similar AI powered services. And if someone's charging $100 for 5 YouTube thumbnails made with Midjourney, then that's your pricing reference. And often you can price even higher if you make your offer more attractive. Now, a smart trick for you is to create tiered packages, so you could think basic, standard, and even premium. For example, if you're offering AI generated video scripts, your basic might be 2 scripts, standard is 5 scripts, and the premium could be 10 scripts plus 10 video titles and 20 thumbnail ideas. Now, people naturally gravitate towards the middle package. It's psychological. Platforms like Fiverr and Upwork really encourage this model because it really works well. Now, I would suggest adding done for you convenience as part of your offer. So for instance, don't just send a written YouTube script. You can format it into a Google document with some timestamps. Or if you're offering voiceovers with 11labs.io, then deliver the full edited and cleaned up using Auphonic, AUPHONIC, which is another AI tool for audio mastering. This tiny upgrade lets you charge premium prices because you're selling convenience and not just files. Now, if you ever think to yourself, but won't clients just use AI themselves? Then here's the simple truth: they won't. They're either too busy, too overwhelmed, or just don't know how to get the right results. My student Ravi worried about this too, and he now charges $800 a month, offering AI generated podcast summaries, email newsletters, and social media captions for coaches and consultants. His client could do it, but they don't want to. They want it done right, and they want it done fast. Now, the real game changer is the positioning. You're not selling AI services, you're selling time freedom, stress relief, and good results. Your Fiverr gig or LinkedIn headline shouldn't say AI writer. It should say I help YouTubers turn videos into SEO blogs and social posts fast. That's what attracts clients who happily pay premium, because you're solving a real business problem and not just offering words or images. Let me now give you tip number 6, which is how to find high-paying AI freelance clients without fighting for cheap gigs. Now, the thing that most beginners get wrong is thinking clients only live on Fiverr or Upwork.com. I recommend you start looking beyond those platforms, so you can check out Contra.com, Workello, and SolidGigs.com. These are really good places for high-paying freelance jobs, especially in content design and automation powered by AI. These platforms tend to attract startups and business owners that value quality over cheap prices. Now, a crazy effective strategy that almost no one talks about is offering AI-powered services directly inside Facebook groups or LinkedIn groups. So you can look for groups like podcast hosts, small business owners, or e-commerce entrepreneurs. For example, Jess, one of my students, posted a simple offer inside an Etsy seller Facebook group, offering AI-generated SEO product descriptions, and she closed 4 clients in just 4 days, charging $297 each. Now, if you want clients reaching out to you instead of you chasing them, I highly suggest that you optimize your LinkedIn profile like a sales page. Your headline should clearly say what problem you solve. So let me give you an example. I help YouTubers turn videos into viral blog posts and social content with AI. Also, add a featured section with client results, some good samples, and even some Loom videos explaining what your process is and how it works. This will instantly build more trust with people interested in you. Now, one simple trick for you is to leverage cold email and AI combination. So you can use Apollo.io or Instantly.ai to find small businesses, coaches, podcasters, or even agencies, then write personalized but AI-assisted outreach emails using ChatGPT. Just make sure to heavily customize them. You're not sending spam, you're offering real solutions like turn your podcast into 10 weeks of content, or something like convert your YouTube videos into SEO blogs. This works insanely well if you offer a very specific outcome or a very specific result. Now, a lot of freelancers ignore local businesses, but local business owners are desperate for help right now. I suggest checking directories like clutch.co, alignable, alignable.com, or even your local chamber of commerce listings. And you can offer things like AI-powered email newsletters, Google review response services, or even AI-driven blog content. Now, my student Carlos landed a $1,500 a month deal with a local dental clinic, writing their weekly blog and social captions using AI. They loved that he spoke like a real person and not like ChatGPT. Now, make sure you don't forget to showcase mini case studies in your outreach or on your profiles. Even if you haven't had any paid clients yet, just create a portfolio projects. For example, you can take a random YouTube video, write a blog post using content at scale, then generate some social captions with copy.ai, then design a thumbnail with Canva AI, and then just post that as an example. Clients care way more about, can you actually do this for me, than whether you've actually been paid before. Now, if you struggle with confidence when you are pitching, then just remember this: most clients don't care about your years of experience. They care about whether you can solve their problem right now. So just lead with the solution and not your resume. Say things like, I help Shopify store owners turn product features into scroll-stopping TikTok ads using AI voice and video tools like HiGen and 11 Labs. So get really specific and niche down. That's way more powerful than I'm a freelancer looking for some work. Let me now give you tip number 7, which is how to turn one-time AI gigs into recurring monthly income. Now, one of the smartest things you can do is package your service around an ongoing need, not a one-off task. For example, instead of offering one YouTube script, you could offer a weekly YouTube content package. Or if you're offering AI blog writing using tools like Content at Scale or Jasper, then you could turn that into 4 SEO blogs or more per month for a flat fee. Now, clients really love the idea of setting it up and forgetting it. Now, one of my students, Maya, started doing this for YouTube creators, offering a full package of scripts, different titles and descriptions, and thumbnails every week. She went from random $50 gigs to locking in free clients at $600 per month, each within 30 days. Now, a super simple but overlooked strategy is to position yourself as part of their team, not just a freelancer. So when delivering projects, you can say things like, hey, I was thinking about next month's content, here's what we could do. This small shift turns you from a hired task person into a strategic partner. Clients will stick with you for longer because you're helping them think ahead and not just tick boxes. Now, if you want to secure longer deals, then offer something clients really hate doing themselves, but they really need constantly. For example, AI-powered podcast repurposing. You can use tools like Descript to actually chop podcasts into clips and then just write some show notes with ChatGPT and create audiograms using headliner.app. Now, my student Zane landed a $1,200 a month retainer with a business coach doing exactly this, because his client dreaded doing any kind of repurposing but knew it was critical for his business growth. Now, it's also a good idea to offer a growth package or content multiplier. This means building multiple AI services together. For example, if you're writing blogs, you could bundle in social media captions, and you can use copy.ai to do this, LinkedIn posts, and even short form video scripts. Clients love all-in-one solutions because it saves them a ton of time hunting down 3 different freelancers. So this is exactly how Lana, one of my students, went from charging $150 per gig to over $750 a month packages that includes blogs, Instagram captions, and LinkedIn posts. Now, I would suggest using simple tools like Bonsai, Hello Bonsai, or Honeybook to send professional proposals and set up monthly retainers with auto pay. This makes you look much more like a pro, and it actually trains your clients to think of your work as an ongoing subscription, not a one-time transaction. This tiny shift creates more stability, predictability, and removes the constant hustle for new gigs. Well, that's it for this video. 7 powerful tips that you can start using right away. Now, if you're serious about building your online business and creating a sustainable online income, take the next step now. Click the link below in the description or in the comments and go through to my website where you can find some free training resources to help you get started right away. These free step-by-step resources are designed to guide you through launching a successful online business and generating online income streams. So don't wait, take action today. Click the link below and start your journey right now. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It really does energize and motivate me to create more content for you. Thank you very much indeed. And if you want to connect on social, you can find me on LinkedIn and Instagram. The links are in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel, and have a wonderful day.